Good afternoon, guys. Hey, everyone. Hi, Elsa. Hi, Wendeline. Welcome to my Vinyasa class today. Hi, Sue. Hi, Rihanna. And Jessica, everybody. So, I need you to have one block. So, if you need to use the block later, just use the block. Hi, Kimberly. I'm gonna do it like a slow V2 today, okay? Thank you. Hi, Sona. So we probably gonna hold in a posture for some posture for like 5 to 8 breaths, depends, okay? And listen to the instructions because sometimes I might, because of how you see me in the screen, when I do the right side, probably you see me doing on my left side. So just listen to my cues, okay? So start with your comfortable seated position. You can sit on the block if you want to. And soften the shoulders, feel free to close the eyes. And just take a moment here to settle down. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale nose. Exhale nose. Inhale, try to focus on the breath. And exhale completely. Inhale again. Exhale completely. Very good. Bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow your head down. Namaste, everybody. And take it easy today if you don't feel like pushing yourself too much, because sometimes going after the posture is not the way of doing yoga, right? Posture will come chasing after you, don't worry, whenever the body is ready. So I want you to come to your wide-legged squat position. Your feet hip distance apart, let the toes opening out to the side. Placing the fingertips in front of you, and I want you to shrug the shoulders down, okay? Try to lift the sternum up, pull the lower belly in. Keep your left fingertips on the floor. Inhale, open the right arm all the way back. Now, as you're opening the right arm back, try to use your left elbow to push the left knee out towards the left side. And exhale back to the center. Switch hand, right fingertips on the floor. Extend the left arm, open all the way back. Use the right elbow to push the right knee out to the side if you want to look over the left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right arm opening back again. Try to shrug the shoulders down, squeezing through your shoulder blades. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left arm open all the way back. Very good, guys. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right arm opening back. Pull the lower belly in. Squeezing through your shoulder blades. Look over the right shoulder. Hold it. Straighten the right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2. Place the right palm on the floor. So once you place the right palm on the floor behind you, your left palm starts to lift off the floor. It's normal. Put more weight onto the right hand with the right fingertips pointing towards the end of the mat. Okay, now inhale. If you can, lift the palms higher or heels up, look underneath, look towards the right shoulder. Exhale, back to your squatting position. Back to the center, palms in front of your feet. Left arm opening back all the way for the exhale. Stay here, pull the shoulders down, squeezing through your shoulder blades. Now squeeze the lower belly in. Straighten your left arm. One more breath. Place the left palm on the floor. So you feel like shifting the body weight towards the left palm, fingertips pointing backwards. Right fingertips no longer touching the mat. Can you look down to your left hand? Pull the left shoulder down. Now option 1, you stay here. Option 2, if you can bring the hips slightly higher or lift the heels up and look under. Good. Back to your squatting position. So bend the knees, shift the hands forward. Turn the toes in, forward fold. Exhale with the knees bent. Squat down, open the toes up. Inhale, wide-legged squat. Exhale, turning the toes in, forward fold. Uttanasana. One more. Open the toes out, squat down. Open the knees out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Turning the toes in, straighten the legs and micro bend the knees. Inhale, look forward, lengthening the spine, puff the chest forward. Exhale, step back to your plank pose from here. Your legs together, shoulders stack above the wrist. Okay, lean forward, bend the elbows, knee, chest, chin or chaturanga, your choice. Cobra, glide the chest forward, pull the shoulders down. Downward facing exhale, tailbone all the way up and back. Okay, now I want you to bring your feet together, bend the knees and lift the heels up. Can you look forward in between your index and the thumbs? Take a deep breath in. Now just lower the right elbow and the right forearm down towards the floor. That's it. Okay, right elbow below the right shoulder. Now inhale, straighten the right arm. Exhale, left elbow down towards the floor. Try to keep the left elbow in line with the left wrist. Do not open the left elbow out towards the edge of the mat. Inhale, straighten your left arm, pull your belly in. Exhale, right elbow down. So turn the eye of the right elbow forward and place the right elbow on the floor. Right arm straighten, inhale. Left elbow down, exhale. Left arm up, inhale. Right elbow down, exhale. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, left elbow down. Good, left elbow up, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward in between the palms. Put the left knee on the floor, low lunge, bring your arms up. Hold on to your opposite elbows, bring the arms all the way back. Now squeeze your bums, pull the belly in. Make sure that your belly is not touching the right thigh. You want to lean back. Hold that. Squeeze your legs, open up the front of the body. Breathe for 5, 4. Feel free to point the left toes back if you feel like it. 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands on the floor. Come to your half moon. Left leg up, right fingertips on the floor, squeeze the lower belly in. Okay, reaching the left arm up, stack the left shoulder above the right, pull the shoulders down. Straighten the left leg a little bit more. Hold it. Breathe. Very good. Placing the left hand on the floor, left knee to the nose, round the spine. Feet together, forward fold. Stand up on the inhale, bring your both arms up. Exhale, palms to heart. Open your feet, hip distance apart, wide-legged squat, squat down, point the toes out to the side. Pull the shoulders down, fingertips on the floor in front of the toes, open the right arm all the way back. Placing the right palm on the floor, push your hips up, maybe heels up, look down towards the right thumb. Back to the squatting position, palms to the heart center. Fingertips on the floor again, now left arm opening all the way back. Left palm behind you on the floor. Stay here or push the hips up or even heels up, look down to your left thumb. Back to your squatting position, palms to your heart center. Forward fold, exhale, turning your toes in. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Plank pose, step back from here. Knee, chest, chin, exhale or chaturanga, your choice. Cobra, inhale, squeeze your bum, see how you feel. Downward facing exhale, tailbone all the way up and back. Okay, bend the knees, heels up. We're gonna repeat one more time. Lower the left elbow down towards the floor and bend the right elbow slightly. And switch, left elbow off, right elbow down. Bend the left elbow slightly. And switch, right elbow up, left elbow down. And switch, right elbow down, left elbow bend. Switch, left elbow down, right elbow bend. And straighten your both arms, downward facing dog. Left foot forward in between the palms. Right knee down, low lunge, bring your both arms up. Push the hips forward and down, but the belly is not touching the left thigh. Hold your opposite elbows. Elbows all the way back, a light chin tuck. Squeeze your bums. Hold for 5. Breathe. 4. Point the right toes back if you feel like it. 3, 2, and 1. Release the bind. Halfmoon pose. Float the right leg up to the ceiling. Squeeze the right leg, pull the lower belly in. Now open the right arm all the way back. Long deep breath. Just focus on the breath. Don't focus on my counting. Very good. Right hand down. Right knee to the nose. Round the spine. Feet together. Forward fold. Stand up on the inhale. Both arms up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Open the feet wide, wide-legged squat again, turning your toes up. So now you're going to bring your palms to your heart center. Open the right arm all the way up, back. Look over the right shoulder. And try to place the right palm as far as you can towards the end of your mat. Okay, can you lower the right elbow down to the floor? That's it. And press down to your palm, right elbow off. Push your hips up, maybe heels off, look down to your right hand. Now push your hip crease higher up towards the ceiling. Bend the knees again, come to your squatting position, palms to your heart center. Take your time, no rush, okay? Now open the left arm all the way back. Try to place the palm as far as you can reach, okay? Then push down to your left palm, lower the left elbow down towards the floor. If you cannot, don't do this next round, okay? Push down to your left palm, left elbow off, then hips up, maybe heels off, look down towards your left palm. Slowly rebend the knees again, back to your squatting position, palms to your heart center. Forward fold, turning the toes in, fingertips on the floor. Place the palms on the floor, step back to your plank pose from here. Chaturanga. From your chaturanga, put the knees on the floor. Roll the shoulders back, keep the chest floating, ribs in. Cobra, glide the chest forward, squeeze your bums. Downward facing exhale. Okay, now from here, you want to bring your heels up, micro bend the knees. Now thinking of squeezing your elbows to the midline. Can you lower the both elbows down to the floor at the same time? Okay, imagine there's a block in between your elbows. Now, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your triceps, slowly extend the arms, elbows off the floor. Squeeze your elbows towards each other, pull the shoulders back, and elbows down towards the floor. Keep the knees bent. And elbows off the floor, slowly. Pull the shoulders down. One more time, bend the elbows, elbows touching towards the floor. Elbows off the floor, right foot forward in between the palms. Left knee on the floor. Now, if the lowering elbows part doesn't work for you, you don't do it, just stay in your dog, okay? Bring your both arms up towards the ceiling. Hold onto your opposite elbows. Now, I want you to walk your hands down towards your armpits. So kind of like touching your shoulder head. Okay, push your elbows and your arms all the way back. Squeeze the belly in, point your left toes back. Start to lean back. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release your arms. Halfmoon pose. Right fingertips in front of you, left leg up. Squeeze the belly. Open the left arm all the way back. Focus on spreading the strength from the core down to your legs, up to your torso. Exhale, left palm down, left knee to the nose, round the spine. Feet together, forward fold. Stand up on the inhale, bring your both arms up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Open your feet, wide-legged squat again. Palms to your heart, push the knees away from you. Open the left arm, so left arm, reach all the way back. Left palm placing on the floor, very far away from your feet. Look down. Pull the left shoulder down, placing the left elbow on the floor. That's it. Push down to your left palm, left elbow off the floor. Lean back a little bit more so you can push your hips up. Very nice. Heels down, rebend the knees back to your wide-legged squat, palms to your heart center. Open the right arm all the way back. Place the right palm very far towards the end of the mat. Lower the right elbow down towards the floor. Push down to your right palm, right elbow off. Now stack the right shoulder above the right wrist so that you can push your hips off. Rebend the knees back to your wide-legged squat. Not too bad, right? And exhale, forward fold. Turn your toes in, straighten the legs on up. Step back to your plank pose from here. Chaturanga, bend the elbows, squeeze your palms. Put the knees on the floor, let the chest floating above the mat. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Now Cobra or upward facing dog. For upward facing dog, point the toes back. Maybe lift the knees off the floor, squeeze your bums. Downward facing exhale. Heels up, bend the knees. Keep the palms flat on the floor. Imagine your elbows are squeezing towards this invisible block in between. Slowly lower the elbow, forearms down towards the floor. If this one doesn't work for you, you don't do it, yeah? Inhale, elbows off, straight arms. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, elbows off. Very good, guys. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, elbows off. Step the left foot forward in between the palms. Right knee on the floor. Your low lunge. Arms up, hold onto your opposite elbows. Working the palms to touch your shoulder head. Point the right toes back. If you feel like it, pull the belly in, breathe. Just focus on the breath. Don't wait for my counting, okay? Release the bind, your Halfmoon Pose. Float the right leg up. Keep the right leg super strong. Find your most perfect Halfmoon Pose that works for you. And exhale, right hand on the floor, knee to nose, round the spine. Feet together, forward fold. Stand up on the inhale, bring your both arms up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Wide-legged squat. We're gonna do one more time of this one, leaning back, elbow on the floor, okay? Because later we're gonna reapply the same movement in the next sequence, okay? Opening the right arm all the way back and placing the right palm very far behind you. Right elbow on the floor. Right elbow off. Shift weight onto the right hand, so stack the right shoulder above the wrist. Push your hips up. Rebend the elbows, come to your wide-legged squat, palms to your heart center. Opening the left arm all the way back. Placing the left palm behind you, very far. Then lowering your left elbow down towards the floor. Be careful of the shoulder. Left elbow off. Stack the shoulder above the left wrist and you push your hips up. Think of creating space. Okay, back to your squatting position, palms to your heart center. Forward fold, exhale, turning your toes in, come to your forward fold. Step back to your plank pose from here, shoulders stack above the wrist. Squeeze your bums, pull your belly in. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Putting knees on the floor. Let the chest melt a little bit more without touching the floor. So pull the shoulders down. Can you squeeze your armpits? Good. Cobra, inhale. Maybe knees off the floor. Downward facing, exhale. Keep the heels off the floor, bend the knees. Listen. Placing your both elbows down towards the floor. Pull the belly in. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Okay, squeeze the right butt. Can you lift the right leg a little bit higher with the left knee bend? On the exhale, listen. When you hug your right knee to your nose, you bring your elbows up at the same time. Right knee to the nose, elbows off the floor, lean forward, step the right foot forward in between the palms. Good, your high lunge position, both arms up. Squeeze your legs to the midline, stay in the high lunge position. Then you're gonna hold onto your opposite elbows. Press the elbows all the way back. Good. Hold it. Focus on the breath. And release the arms, warrior two, open up. Your front heel in line with the arch of the back foot. Open the arms. Can you sit lower? Good. Straighten the right leg. Trikonasana. Reach forward. Your right hand can grab the right ankle or on the floor. Depends how flexible you are. Now squeeze the kneecaps. Lift your thigh muscles up towards your core. Squeeze the belly in. Then you start to turn the belly. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Your left hand is going to come down. Use your left hand to grab the outer edge of the right foot. Turn your right toes in. So your all 10 toes turning towards the left side of your mat. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Straighten the both legs. Stick your bums all the way back. Now start to bend the left elbow. If you can bring your left elbow down to touch the floor, touch the floor. If you can't, it's fine. Hold for 3, 2, very good. Bend the right knee, turn your right toes forward again. Then reach your right arm up towards the ceiling with the left palm still touching the outer edge of the right foot. Twist Halfmoon Pose. Release everything and float the left leg up. So feel the space from the front of the body again. Left palm on the floor, knee to nose, round the spine. Feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, arms up. Hip crease going back, draw your ribs in. So I don't want you to over tuck the tailbone like this, yeah? Tailbone is going back. Just draw your ribs in, keep the belly nice and tight. Good enough. Forward fold for the exhale. Step back to your plank pose from here. Chaturanga, bend the elbows, squeeze the bums, put the knees on the floor. Let the chest go down a little bit more. Shoulders are down, chest is not touching the floor. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, push back. Okay, heels up, bend the knees, press down to your index and the thumbs. Bend the elbows, hug your elbows towards each other, elbows on the floor. Elbows off, inhale. Elbows down, exhale. Elbows off, inhale. Elbows down, exhale. Now left leg up to the ceiling. Try to squeeze the left kneecap. Push down to your palms and the elbows at the same time. Exhale, knee to nose, elbows off the floor. Step it forward in between the palms. Your high lunge position, bring your both arms up. Hold onto your opposite elbows and press the elbows all the way back. Open up the front of the body. Okay, keep the belly nice and tight. Breathe. And release the bind. Warrior two, spin the back heel down, open the arms. Straighten the both legs. Lean forward, your Trikonasana. Open up the chest. Squeeze your both kneecaps. Now from here, you're gonna place the right hand on the floor. Tight hamstring pivot, micro bend the left knee first. Use the right hand to grab the outer edge of the left foot, turn your left toes in. So you come into Pasarita, like a Pasarita feeling. Then from here, pulling from the right arm, straighten the both legs, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, come into a twist. From here, slowly bend the right elbow. See if you can lower the right elbow down towards the floor. If you cannot, it's fine, yeah? Breathe. Good, you're gonna turn your left toes forward. Okay, keep the right hand grabbing the outer edge of the left foot. Bring your left arm up towards the ceiling. And untwist your Halfmoon Pose, float the right leg up. So open up the front of the body again. Stay in your Halfmoon. Right hand on the floor, knee to nose round the spine. Feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, arms up. Tailbone back, ribs in. Forward fold, exhale, step back to your plank pose. Chaturanga, knees down, chest lower. Pull the shoulders down, point toes, Cobra or upward facing. Downward facing exhale. Okay, we take 5 deep breaths, okay? Breathe for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs together, heels up, look forward. Now, if you want to lower your elbows down together at the same time, the palms cannot be too wide than shoulder width apart. Okay, now bend the elbows, elbows down towards the floor, come into your Dolphin Pose. That's it, we stay here, right leg up to the ceiling. Pull the shoulders down, eyes are looking forward, like creating wrinkles from your forehead. Exhale, knee to nose, elbows off the floor. Don't step it forward. Bring the right knee to touch the left armpit. Extend the right leg out, spin the left heel down. Your fallen triangle, push and open the chest towards the left side of the room. Your left palm on the floor, 3-leg dog, right leg up and back again. Okay, from here you're gonna bend the right knee, open the hips. Flip over to flip your dog. So lower down the hips, left palm on the floor, you check. Right knee bend, left leg straight. Okay, from here, you are going to bend the left knee, lowering your left elbow down towards the floor. Can you push your hips up, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. So both knees are bent, left elbow down. Okay, slowly sit down first, left elbow off the floor, then right hand down, right foot forward in between the palms. So we kind of like break it down, okay? High lunge position, both arms up. Bring your hands behind you, lace the fingers behind you. Pull the shoulders down, squeezing through your shoulder blades. Now keep the belly nice and tight. Then keep your upper body like this. Can you spin the back heel down? Find your warrior 2 legs. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, bow towards the inner side of the right foot. Look forward halfway, inhale. Release and go to your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Okay, remember the posture that we did earlier, like a Pasarita. You turn your right toes in, left hand grab the outer edge of the right foot, right arm up towards the ceiling. Try to lower the left elbow down towards the floor. Now, first option, you're gonna stay here. Second option, you're gonna place the right fingertips on the floor. Walk your right fingertips away from you so you can continue to turn your chest towards the right side of your mat. Hold there, breathe for 5. 4, squeeze your legs, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your right hand in, Turn your right toes forward. So your left hand continue to grab the outer edge of the right foot. Take your right arm up towards the ceiling. You come to a twist. Half moon, right hand down, left leg up. Now in your half moon, I want you to bend the left knee, pull the left thigh towards your left elbow. So opening the left knee up towards the ceiling, bring it forward towards the left elbow. Not down like this, yeah? All the way up, open up, stay. And left palm on the floor. Keep pulling the left knee towards the left shoulder. Keep pulling the left knee towards the left shoulder. Feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, arms over the ears. Forward fold, exhale. Walk or hop back to your chaturanga. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Remember how to set up the palms? Palms cannot be too wide than shoulder width apart. Bend the knees, lowering your both elbows down towards the floor. Find your dolphin pose. Elbows pushing down, ribs in. Left leg up to the ceiling, completely straighten the left leg. Knee to nose, elbows off the floor. Don't step it forward first. Bring the left knee over towards the right armpit. Fallen triangle, spin the back heel down, reach your right arm up. Place the right hand down, three leg dog, left leg up. Alright, bend the left knee. You're gonna flip over, flip your dog first, lower down your hips. Okay? So you want to check your left foot is flat, your right leg is left knee bend, right leg straight. Now you're gonna look down to your right hand. Your hips off the floor. You bend the right knee so that you can lower the right elbow down towards the floor. Okay? Then you push your hips up. Not too bad, right? So push the hips up, stabilizing the right shoulder blade. And one more breath. Now from here, you're gonna sit down first. Sit down. Right elbow off the floor. Very good, guys. Place the left palm down. Knee to nose, step it forward in between the palms. Your high lunge position, both arms up towards the ceiling. Lace the fingers behind you, pull the shoulders down, squeezing through your shoulder blades. Okay, try to stay a little bit lower, then you spin the back heel down like finding your warrior two stance. Inhale, puff the chest up. Exhale, humble warrior. You're gonna bow all the way down and bring your arms up towards the highest point. Look halfway forward, inhale. Release the bind, Trikonasana. Straighten your left leg, reach your right arm up. Okay, micro bend in the left knee. If you have tight hamstring, you're gonna use the right hand to grab the outer edge of the left foot. Turn your left toes in, left arm up towards the ceiling, twist. Like this. Okay, first option, you're gonna stay here. Second option, start to bend the right elbow and walk your left fingertips all the way forward away from you. Now revolving the chest, keep pulling from the right arm, turning your chest towards the left side. Walk your left palm in, turn your left toes forward with the right hand still grabbing the outer edge of the left foot. Bring your left arm up towards the ceiling. So squeeze the belly. Very nice. Half moon. Release. Right arm up. Right leg up. Okay, in your half moon, just bend the right knee and open the right knee up to the highest point, but at the same time pulling it forward towards the right shoulder. So as high as you can, as forward as you can. And place the right hand on the floor. Continue to open the right knee up, moving towards the right armpit. Don't lower the right knee down, okay? And feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, take your arms over the ears. Forward fold, exhale. Plank pose, chaturanga. Upward facing Cobra. Downward facing exhale. Okay, now you're gonna pull the shoulders down, bend the knees, heels up, lowering your both elbows down towards the floor. Right leg up to the ceiling. If you don't know how to hop up into your forearm stand, you stay here. The rest, forearm stand 1. Forearm stand 2. Forearm stand 3. Good. Lower the left foot down. Keep the right leg straight. Exhale, knee to nose, elbows off the floor. Step the right foot forward in between the palms. High lunge position, both arms up. Lace the fingers behind you. Pull your shoulders down, straighten the arms. Okay, from here, you're going to keep the legs like this. You're going to bow all the way forward first. Okay, take your right outer hip down. From here, you set up the back foot, spin the back heel down. Bring your forehead down to touch the right inner ankle if you can. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your both palms on the floor. Okay, once you place the both palms on the floor, the right shin should be touching and pressing your right triceps. Okay? So, you want to push the right shin against the right triceps, bend the elbows like a chaturanga. Okay, left leg is straight. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. Push back to your 3-leg dog, right leg up. Bend the right knee, open up the hips. Flip over, come into your seated position first. Right knee bend, left leg straight. Push your hips up, look down to your left hand, bend the left knee, lower the left elbow down to the floor. Then you're gonna reach your right arm up, try to touch the floor if you can. Okay? From here, right hand down, right knee to the nose, left elbow off the floor, step it forward in between the palms again. Halfmoon pose, left leg up. Bend the left knee, pull the left knee towards the left armpit as much as you can. Left palm on the floor, continue to pull the left knee towards the left armpit. Feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, take your arms over the ears. Vinyasa true, take your time. Go to your downward facing dog. Once you finish your Vinyasa. Okay, now heels up, bend the knees, lowering your both elbows down towards the floor. Left leg up to the ceiling. Stay here or try your forearm stand hop. Just hop up 1. A light hop like me will do 2. Very good. 3. If you can stay, stay. If you cannot stay, place the right foot down, left leg up and back again. From here, knee to nose, elbows off, step it forward in between the palms. Your high lunge position, both arms up. Lace the fingers behind you, pull the shoulders down. Don't change the position of your legs. You're gonna inhale, puff your chest up. Exhale, bow all the way down. Keep taking your left outer hip back. Breathe. Now look halfway up, place the palms on the floor. Your left shin should be pressing against the left triceps, yeah? So I want you to continue to press the left shin against the left tricep, left heel up, bend the elbows like a chaturanga with the right leg straight. Push back to your 3-leg dog, left leg up, bend the left knee. Flip over to flip your dog. If you're tired, come to your seated position step by step. Okay, set up first, left knee bend, right leg straight, the right palm on the floor. We've done this before. From here, hips up. You bend the right knee so that you can lower the right elbow down towards the floor. Hips go higher, reach your left arm back, maybe touch the floor. Okay, listen. Left palm down. Left knee to the nose. Right elbow up, step it forward in between the palms. Very good, guys. Halfmoon pose, right leg up. Bend the right knee in the air, pull the right thigh in towards as high as you can. Keep the right leg there, place the right hand on the floor. Continue to open the right knee up as high as you can, bring the right knee forward, and feet together, forward fold. Stand up on the inhale, bring your both arms up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. You're gonna lace the fingers behind you, pull the shoulders down, stand up tall. Press the right ear down to your right shoulder. Just a moment here to catch the breath, yeah? Back to the center, inhale. Exhale, left ear down to your left shoulder. Back to the center, inhale. Release the bind, chair pose. Bend the knees, chair pose. Vinyasa through, or just step back to your dog. Okay, take your time. Okay, now lowering your both elbows down towards the floor. You know what to do already. You can either stay here with the right leg up, or you start to bend the right knee out to the side like a puppy press. So shift the weight forward, continue to press the right knee out towards the side. If you can float up, float up. Then any shape that you want. Good, once you're done, left foot down, right leg up, elbows off the floor, right foot forward in between the palms. Your high lunge position, both arms up. We take it easy this time. Open up to the warrior two, we stay here for 5 breaths. So in this warrior two, I want you to press onto the ball of the right foot to bring the right heel off. Keep the right thigh parallel to the floor, okay? Breathe for 5. Push the right knee out to your little toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right heel on the floor. Windmill the palms down. Now once again, you're gonna place the palms in front of the right leg. Spin the left heel off. Now the right shin pressing against the right triceps. Right heel off. Chaturanga. Squeeze the belly, elbows in, maybe extend the right leg, rebend the right knee, flip over. Okay, so we do all this, bend the knee, straighten, bend again, and you flip over. Once you flip over, right knee bend, left leg straight. Hips off, bend the left knee, left elbow down towards the floor. Now, you can wiggle your feet closer to each other, and you can reach your right arm back. Try to touch the floor if you can. Breathe for 5. We stay here, stabilizing the shoulder blades, so don't move the shoulder blades here and there. Huh? Stay here, push 4, 3, 2. Lower the hips down, right hand down. Flip back, left elbow off the floor, step it forward in between the palms. Standing split, left leg up. Knee to nose, round the spine. Feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose. Vinyasa through, take your time. Good. Go to your downward facing dog. Feet together, bend the knees, lowering your elbows down towards the floor. Okay, left leg up, bend the left knee, open the left knee out towards the side. Now what if you cannot float up? You just stay right there. So either you float up, puppy press up, or you just stay here. Okay, enjoy the journey. Breathe for 3. If you're done already, you place the right foot down, left leg up. 2. And 1. Look forward, elbows off, Left foot forward in between the palms. Warrior 2, open up. So find your warrior 2, sit lower until the left thigh is parallel to the floor. Bring the left heel off the floor. Breathe. Soften the shoulders. Then from here, you're gonna windmill the palms on the floor. Spin the right heel up. Left knee or the left shin pushing against the left triceps. Okay, bend the elbows like a chaturanga, lean forward. Good, then the left foot can be off, right? Squeeze the belly, squeeze the butt. Extend the right leg on up. Rebend the left knee again. Push and flip over. You got it? Left knee bend, right leg straight, right palm behind you. Okay? Now hips up. Bend the right knee so the hips are going back and lower the right elbow down towards the floor. Pretty simple. Okay? Push the hips up. Keep looking down. Reach your left arm up. If you can touch the floor, you touch the floor. If you want to touch the floor, you have to push your hips a little bit higher. Lower down the hips, left palm down, flip back again, right elbow off the floor, left foot forward in between the palms. Standing split, right leg up. Knee to nose, round the spine, feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose. Forward fold, Vinyasa true. Alright, take your time, go through your Vinyasa. And from here, you lower the knees down, come to your child's pose. Alright, come to your child's pose. I'm gonna check the comment. Stay in your child pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to your seated position. So now, I know that you're quite comfortable at home. I'm sure that you have a wall space, okay? So I give you 5 minutes to do any inversion that you want. Yeah, so no rush. If you have headstand, go to your headstand. If you have forearm stand, go to your forearm stand. Any entry that you want, provided you're comfortable in your inversion. Alright? So go set up, pull your mat towards the wall. Headstand people, remember shoulder blades are down, don't squeeze the neck. Same for your forearm stand. Elbows pushing down, pull the shoulders down. Okay, you hop up against the wall, then you try to find the balance. Okay, no rush. Yes, pinch out with puppy legs. Alright, so find your inversion. I'm gonna try pinch out with puppy legs. Okay, so puppy press up. Then you find the shape, any shape that you want. Okay, go towards the wall, no rush. I give you 5 minutes for you to find your inversion. Any shape that you want. Okay, even headstand, you can even try to puppy press up. So set up for your headstand and puppy press up. Yeah. Shoulder blades away from each other, push down to your forearm and elbows. Alright? 3 minutes to go. If you don't want to do anything, your child pose, or you can even rest in your dolphin. It's a good posture to set up for your inversion. This one. Okay, stabilizing the shoulder blades, shoulders stacked above the elbows. If you're really tired, put the knees on the floor, then you rest in your child's pose. okay? So for inversion people, ready to come down, find your child's pose. So once you go back to your child pose, I want you to open the knees out to mat distance apart, your wide-legged child's pose. Stretching the arms forward, walk your palms all the way towards your left side. And back to the center, all the way towards the right side, lengthening the left side of the body. What are you doing? You cannot stretch the curtain, you go. And come back to the center, come to your sit-up position, lean over to one side, straighten your both legs forward, lay down on your back now. Okay, lay down on your back, keep your knees bent, your feet hip distance apart. Arms alongside the body, prepare for your bridge pose. Now make sure that both the feet and the toes are pressing down. Inhale, push your hips up to your bridge pose. Tap the chest to your chin, press the chin to your chest. And exhale, release. Second round of bridge pose. If you have a wheel pose, go to your wheel pose. Hips up, go to your wheel pose. If you have it, placing the palms on the floor, lift up to your wheel pose. Three more breaths. To release, tuck the chin to the chest, upper back comes down first. Stay here for 3 breaths. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. One more round, bridge pose or your wheel pose. Ready, set up, then you go. For your wheel pose, I want you to look down in between your hands. Okay, first option, you stay here. Second option, place the crown of the head on the floor. Lower one elbow down, the other elbow down. Try to walk the elbows very close to each other. And you want to think of opening the front of the body. Maybe placing the heels down, see where you go and see how you feel. If you want to come out, place the crown of the head on the floor again. Right palm on the floor, left palm on the floor. Push up to your wheel pose. And then you release, tuck chin to the chest. Your wheel, come out of your wheel pose. Okay, don't hug your knees to your chest. Keep the knees bent, lowering your knees down towards the left, to the right, like windshield to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Back to the center, happy baby pose. Opening the knees out to the side, pressing both the feet up towards the ceiling. And Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together on the floor, knees open to the side. You can reach your arms over the ears and hold to your opposite elbows. Now release your arms, hug your legs together first, bring the knees together, cross the right leg above the left. Move the hips slightly towards the right side so you can lower the knees down towards your left. Supine twist, look over the right shoulder or not. Come back to the center, uncross the right leg, now switch side. Cross the left leg above the right. Move the hips slightly towards the left side. Lower the knees down towards the right. Look over your left shoulder if you feel like it. Otherwise, you can look up straight above your face, okay? Back to the center. Uncross your legs. Hug your thighs to your belly, both of them, head and shoulder off. Pull the shoulders down, compressing the legs towards the belly. Squeeze, point the toes. And Shavasana. Release. Extend the legs. Bring your feet mat distance apart. Arms alongside the body. Let the fingers curl in naturally. Let the toes opening out to the side. Close your eyes. Come back to the breath again. Inhaling, exhaling through your nose. Allow your breath to slow down. Allow the body to relax here for our final Shavasana. Now very gently move your toes, move your fingers. Bring your feet together and stretch the arms all the way up and back. Point the toes, a nice deep stretch. And exhale, release. Bend the knees, roll over to your right side. Use your left palm to push, come to your comfortable seated position, sit up tall. And bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Together, we take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow your head down. Thank you for joining me for this Vinyasa 2 practice. I hope you enjoy the practice. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Sue. How to balance on squat. So if you cannot balance, you put a block underneath your heels, because sometimes because your Achilles joint maybe is tight. So when you squat down, you feel like this, right? So just put a block underneath your heels, and you need to do a lot of mobility work. Yeah? So once here is more flexible, you can press the heels down more. Okay? And I know that we did some inversion and some arm balancing. How to float the leg up. You need a lot of practice. Yeah, so you need a lot of practice and a good sense of balance. And the shoulders stability is very important as well. Okay, so have a good day, everybody. Thank you so much. And I will see you on Saturday for my core class. Okay, have a good day. Bye now.